And welcome back to the Long War. We have an unstaffed engineer. Oh yes, because we just completed that mission where we liberated Kirill Malakov. And therefore, Gremlin. And I don't have supplies. Whoopsie. Morozov. Gremlin in there. And I actually, should I go machinery? Oh no, I can't get started on that power coil yet. I was just thinking I want that power coil done as soon as possible. Because this is this block where I'm going to put the lab. I'm in the habit of putting my lab on the second exposed power coil. Because a fully upgraded lab uses an awful lot of power. It does mean that if you're going to fully build out your Avenger, you need to get a plus power event. But that isn't too difficult. Right, so we've got a defector liberation. And that's it for now.
Power relay now operational.
Nice. And the little gremlin may as well sit in there for now.
Guerrilla Tactics School facility upgraded.
Do we not have a gunner available? We should do. Oscar Mike, always Oscar Mike. I mean, I do love focus fire. Spend an action to pinpoint a target and grant your squad cumulative aim bonuses and 1 armor piercing on attacks against that target for the rest of the turn. It's really good to take down the Chosen and to take down, you know, big stompy robots. But Oscar Mike has saved more soldiers than I can ever remember. Just that burst of speed is just unbelievable. Mobility and defense. His mobility is pretty good already. I'm almost certain that the correct recipient of that mobility PCS would be one of the assault troopers. Assault. 16, 16, and 16. Let's see. The 2 assaults are Bane and Malakova. Let's give it to Bane. Great mobility. "5 days to start liberating. We will boost that. We will do that. No problem at all." Hacker workstation. Start liberating the region.
Commander, I'm getting faint traces of a signal coming through. Someone on the ground is trying to reach us, but I can't make it out. Keep your eyes peeled for possible contacts down there. I'll take all 6. I think I should take all 6 lads. And I'm going to put a advanced stock on there. Oh, that's right. I don't actually have more laser rifles. It's tempting to build more. Just one more. Ooh. Straight up. 15 minus 3 on Furball. And, oh, see, because Furball is faster. Okay, so the fact that I have a tier 2 sword, I think justifies going with the SMG. And I can't get that up to 125, so there's actually no point in having the suppressors on there. A hair trigger would be quite good. And a stock, because why not?
Who's going to carry the Fulton? Probably the Velour Fog. Wait, isn't that a Fulton harness already? It is. We've only got one. We already have one in the squad, so there's no need for another. Not really. Suppressor. Don't need. Hack the workstation. In a small town. I've got one laser rifle and one Mark II sword. All the rest are just basic bitch weapons, which is not super encouraging. But with 2 Shinobis, one of them having a sword is pretty damn good. I think I want to take a flashbang on Bane, which will allow me to slice and dice a Muton with the Shinobi if I need to. Only 12 mobility. It's no good. What do we think? Also 12 mobility. I think, yeah, you know what? I'm going to keep the rifle equipped. I shouldn't bait myself. 14 mobility is nice. May as well go with defense. I don't want to bait myself with that SMG, especially considering there's 10 to 12 enemies here. The SMG means I have no choice but to have to run in with the sword.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Guess I had 2 liberation missions going at the same time. So I'm just going to pop the scientists out for a minute. Throw in Haven advisors. Nope.
Setting course for
Scan and
East
gain
Asia.
intel.
We have made a number of new discoveries, Commander. I find it unusual, to say the least, that the subject so often referred to in the past as the Thin Man has now been revealed to actually be a genetic derivative of this wholly reptilian creature. The science is eager to begin, Commander.
Avenger plotting new course.
How long until end of the month? Because it's June, we have to start mag weapons.
Market is open.
Officer, troopers, vipers, mechs, mutons. Dang. So if I go 1 there, and 2 there, that's 34. We need 50. There's always plenty of officers. We can easily get officers. That's 50. Although if I wait the extra 5 days to finish that, I can then do resistance radio. But resistance radio won't actually get me a continent bonus, so it's not worth it. Mag weapons is better.
I'll direct our efforts towards the new research project immediately, Commander. Once we've made progress, I'll send word.
Thank you, Tigan.
Setting course for Sector 14, East Asia.
Seven hit points. It's a beefy girl. Sick Nanford is available for recruitment. 7 days to find a lead. Don't have lads available.
Our people seem to work well together, Commander.
Nice ability points. Also, we should have a sergeant available. Corpses is kind of whatever, if I'm honest.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
Just a suppressor, huh? You know, I've never actually had a run where I've got so few snipers. I'm normally quite sniper heavy. But I mean, the one Reaper is functioning basically as a sniper in the assault team. That Reaper, once she hits, is it Sergeant or the one after it where you get, what's the ability called, where you just empty the clip? Oh, baby. Revealed start. So, Stobbie with a laser rifle. Boakier. Martin. Hulkster. Laser, I'm loving all the laser rifles. Laser cannon. Shotgun Mark 1, okay. Large map, it's revealed. 7 to 9 enemies. Okay. This should be straightforward. I just need to resist the urge to do my usual dash into reveal on turn 1. Which, by the way, it happens a lot more when you actually get that lightning strike ability upgrade from the guerrilla tactics school. Of course, it's a super important upgrade and you need it. But it gets you into trouble as often as it gets you out of trouble. Well, me at least. Being a run-forward lad. Anyways, I was watching Christopher Odd playing Xenonauts 2. And holy shit, that game looks like it is so my jam. I would love that. It's still a touch expensive though. I'm going to wait a little while. Either for more to come into the game, to be added to the game, more features, or for it to come down in price a little. Besides, I have Warhammer Chaos Gate Demon Hunters that I haven't even played yet.
Working for the Resistance. The spokesman provided the coordinates, but the rest is up to us. Locate the VIP and escort them out of the area safely. Goes without saying, but don't leave any hostiles standing.
Goes without saying. I don't like this map setup where you have the street to your back. And like if you push up along this way, you can find yourself fighting along the street with not a lot of cover. Who's on point? Raven, obviously.
It's time to focus. I go where you tell me. An alien scouting party.
Hello.
Moving out.
You know, I've never actually managed to give one of these VIPs a pistol from my officer, which I should be able to do.
That. Eyes peeled for the throne.
This is the greatest challenge Hulk Hogan and all my maniacs have ever had to face.
Not a problem.
Whoa. Well, shit. We've at least got some Overwatch already. Go on, me. Great shooting, me. It's a 1 in 2 chance. That is so worth taking, I think. And the governor should maybe just zap that officer to death. Oh, I don't have combat protocol. Fail. Uh-oh. Thing is, if I miss... Oh, that's so tempting. He could just run forward and flank. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the shot here. Well done, Cruz. And then I could just suppress this guy. He's only 2 to 4 damage and he's flanked. I wonder if he knows he's flanked. Most likely he just runs backwards and doesn't get overwatched.
Nice night for a walk.
Anyways, I revealed on turn 1, which you guys know I like. I did say that 3 enemies were active though, so there is one other thing out there somewhere. Where though?
I will reposition.
Snake! Viper Viper serpents, that is actually pretty scary.
I'm going.
Now we actually need to pull, what's her name, back, because she's going to get revealed in the next turn.
Will do.
Now this dash is very scary, but I think it's just a little drone that's active, because it didn't activate with this pod.
Location confirmed.
Active 2. The hell is getting activated all the time?
Moving out.
It does leave booze out in the open, but there's no enemies already in vision. They might be close. Okay, here we
I'm
go.
not gonna let that guy come through our town without a fight.
Okay, now the plan kind of changes. I have
Now
to
we find the open.
make sure that I don't engage that sectoid pod. What sectoid? Snake pod. I just need to make sure that I can combat protocol the mech. So I can do 4 to 5 damage there. Cruise has a good shot. Like, this is tempting. Is that a flank? No, but that's way too likely to actually be a reveal. So this dude's actually tricky to deal with. I think I need to suppress him probably. Unless Sarge can get forward and set fire to him. I would need to be there to set fire to him. Can I reach him from here? Probably. If this aggroes the snakes. I don't think it's that likely.
Absolutely.
Because I think they moved away. Active 6. The snakes definitely heard it. Okay, that lets me set fire to the stun lancer. Please tell me he's burning. God damn it, he's not burning. You are having a laugh. Fuck, that's 5 to 7 damage on Sarge. Ripperoni Sarge. Seriously, Cheng can't even see him? Oh, come on. Did I pack smoke? I did not. Packed a flashbang. Maybe I can flash them. The thing is, I want to flash the snake. I don't want to flash the sectoid. Because I want the sectoid doing some mind control bullshit. Because if I flashbang him, then he's guaranteed to shoot. But he's only got a 50% chance there.
Oh fucking hell, it's gonna break loose.
So 6 mobility, he's just going to shoot from there. Which gives Sarge high cover. It's the 60 accuracy Viper Serpents, that's the big problem. 5 to 7 plus 2 is 9. Is a lot of pain for Sarge. Sniper's in a terrible position. 2 40% shots could be worth it.
I'm gonna be fighting for all my Hulkamaniacs.
Oh, I should have aid protocoled. The thing is, I want to do that though. So here's what we're gonna do. Now I can't suppress the stun lancer, so that was a boo-boo. I think on this turn I have to start sprinting my sniper into a position where he's not so useless. I need to do 3 damage there. And so if I teamwork Boakia, I can then shoot and kill the stun lancer.
The enemy should fear us.
Suppose I could go here. So 6 active, 1, 2, 3, 4. So where's the other 2? Going here. How far can the snake move? It can move here and take a flank at Cheng or at Raven. So I'm going to go here. Just got to put the mech down now. Which I can potentially do with myself if I just get vision on it where I'm still covered from the other enemies. The thing is, if I aid protocol cruise, then it's just Cheng who's going to get shot. So either way. 50 and 27 guaranteed kill. I can't come far enough forward to shoot, so I'm just going to steady weapon and hopefully hit something next turn. I can take a 39 and a 59 with the sectoid. The thing is, the Viper Serpents is the big danger, but I can't. Yeah, I need to start laying fire down on that Viper, because even if I miss it now, at least the next shot will have locked on.
Mr. Doggett.
Okay, Mr. Viper Serpents, please don't one-tap Mr. Cheng.
That all you got?
Touch flashbang. Taking fire over here. I love what a Dutchman I am. It is so good to hear me talk like that. You know? Can go over here and get a little flank over there. Very nice there, Long Cheng. What a clutch hit that is. Very nice. It was 10 to 12, wasn't it? It was. Yes, we are going to hollow target and direct fire, I think is my best bet. Because I've only got one explosive, which is a rocket, and using a rocket just on that is a bit of a waste, it feels like, I think. I desperately need an autoloader or an expanded mag. Did I hit? Great hit, me.
Locked and loaded.
It is locked and loaded, indeed. Can take the shot from over here. 41%. This is getting a little scary now because... God, that would have been good. So I want to take the flanky shot, but moving forward now is almost certainly going to aggro another pod. I think we'll leave the Raven as the last kill option.
Waiting patiently.
No! I pressed 5 instead of 4 and I hunkered everyone instead of just him. That's a fail. That's an input error.
Advent might be rolling out a heavy infantry armor system. Looks pretty tough.
Now the Viper is no longer mind controlled. Ooh, that's rare. And I actually was going to say I wanted that to hit because I thought that that would mean that it then wouldn't shoot. I thought it was going to shoot after using tongue, but it didn't. So that's good. Mr. Civilian, I'm sorry to see that you've chosen death.
Coming your way.
Unavoidable combat damage. Oh, there was a second civilian. Whoopsie. Well,
Ooh, you know he did. Mr. Doggett.
What? That second shot was 49. Why did locked on not work? Am I taking crazy pill? Oh, it did hit. The second shot did hit. Right. I can pistol shot the officer, I think.
Whatever you say.
Sweet. I actually forgot that I gave him a laser pistol. Okay, Mr. Cheng, he's hurting. It's a 1 in 2 chance. It's a pretty damn good chance to kill. The thing is, I've got the snake, which Raven will kill quite easily, I think.
I am trusting you.
Okay, and moving this far forward now at least lets me see whether there's another pod that side. It does make me worry that if I try to get the Flankerino here, I'm gonna die. I think I just suppress him and he puts a shield on himself and does nothing else.
Now you're mine.
See, the temptation is to run and take flank, but then I'm out in the open if there is another... one square too slow, and I want to grab that loot. I'm pretty sure if I suppress him, he'll just pop his shield and we deal with him on the next turn. Just a hair trigger. And a 1 in 2 shot is not bad. Chofa. $54. I may as well try. Great hit. 1 hit point left. And Longcheng doesn't have flush, unfortunately. I'm fairly certain this means that if he does move, I can't shoot at him though. But the aim debuff is needed. He just hunkers, okay, that's fine. Extract VIP, alright, good.
I go where I'm needed.
I need Raven to explore and find the other pod. This is a psychotic second move. What was I thinking? Okay. Yeah, George Martin's had very little to do.
Aye, aye.
God, I need an autoloader so badly.
Mr. Doggett.
The little holsters have always stayed with me through the training of prayers.
Should I save Hulkster's combat protocol just as the guaranteed kill?
Sure thing.
Unless one of these shots managed to hit.
Adjusting sights.
7% hit chance. Oh, that ain't gonna work. I've got the governor. How
Iceman
can his shotgun be from that range? 25. But no combat protocol. 8%.
No problem, boss.
I mean, he is hunkering, to be fair. I'm gonna have to combat zap him.
Not too
Clutch.
shabby.
George Clutch Martin. There could still potentially be 4 enemies on the map, which is a pity because I want this mech and I want the shield bearer especially. Shield bearer corpses of course allow you to get stasis vests, which are just amazing.
Yes!
Whoopsie, wrong corpse. Oh well.
Just hang on to the largest back in the world, and I'll dawn battle us, backstroke all of us to safety.
Ready to rock.
I mean, I would like to get as many corpses out as possible. But I am concerned. There could still be nerds here somewhere.
I loaded these cartridges myself. My turn on watch.
Seems doable.
No, misclick. I hate how the movement reticule moves like that. So these three pick up corpses, everybody else cover us as we get out.
You're not my supervisor!
Locked and loaded. Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Heading out.
The Hulkamaniacs have given me the green light to go out and hurt somebody.
This is war.
I think that's actually 2 kills for Booze this mission.
I can take him.
And under the circumstances, I think he did really well.
Got it.
The circumstances, of course, being him not being able to get height advantage and get to use death from above. Ching. I mean, if we get out here without fighting the other pod, I'm perfectly happy with that.
Watching comes naturally.
Will do.
Oh, that is a stun lancer corpse I want. Who was actually carrying the Fulton harness? I'm fairly sure one of us is carrying a Fulton harness here. Or that was the other pod, the other group going out. Yeah, there's no Fulton harness here. I think it's worth the risk to grab this stun lancer. Just holding my breath every turn, waiting for more enemies to turn up.
Roger that.
Jesus, civilians, calm down. Nah, she could have put him in cover. Could have done a better job there. Awesome. That's the VIP out.
My watch begins.
Stepping off.
Is he? Oh, I thought it was going to play the animation of hearing enemies close.
I understand.
Especially considering we've only killed 8. Actually, no, wait. This isn't the 10 to 12 enemies mission. This is the 7 to 9. That's probably all there is. That means we can sit along this ledge here and shoot down as reinforcements drop. Half expecting enemies to get revealed.
Reapers are always vigilant.
Will do.
The power of the madness and the media just blew my 24-inch guns out.
This campaign's feeling pretty good, hey lads, don't you think? We are progressing nicely. I mean, I'm way behind where I want to be mag weapon wise. But just once again, I mean, the fact that we have covert actions and not getting ambushed is just
trust me,
off the charts good.
I'll watch closely.
Gently now.
And as I said before, it's caused me a fair amount of anxiety because, like, I'm glad to have it, but if I don't make this campaign, then I'm just bad and I can't ever do it.
You say. Putting them down.
Have you ever got down on all fours and butted heads with a Sherman tank? Have you ever arm wrestled a rhinoceros?
Not a problem.
Reload all. Wait for reinforcements. Here we go, boys.
Eyes peeled for the throne.
I see everything.
Covering
We
now.
have to hope that they drop just beneath us. That would be so nice. It looks like the wrong side of the building.
Hostile spotted.
Hostiles coming in from the
Don't bullshit me.
I should still be able to get around them and flank.
enemy is still up.
My training fails me.
Impressed yet?
If Arnie can one-tap the other one, we'll stay around for a bit more. No. That's 8 hit points, and now they're going to be dropping every turn. That'll do. It's only one extra, but I know a potentially sticky situation when I see one.
Back in the world, and I'll dawn battle.
Sure thing.
I love how there's rock music playing in the background as he gets out.
I've gotcha. Packing it in.
Good mission. I mean, obviously, again, I screwed up and got us revealed, but it just shows you how accustomed I am to playing with all pods active. It's like, it's almost as though that's the only way I know how to play, where I just really like to spend time digging in, get that first pod activation going on my terms, a little bit later than I would now, and then having the enemy come to me. It's actually, I suppose, a bit of a crutch.
I'm going to diggers.
So overall, I think good mission.
I'm going.
Some nice corpses, another engineer, and a bit of XP to boot.
Affirmative.
Just once again missing out on the flawless because of, you know, pod activation.
Going up.
But that's the nature of the game when you don't play with all pods active. Biggest threat becomes pod activation. MVP? Well, obviously it's me. I'm amazing. I just want to look very carefully and make sure that locked on was actually working, because I could have sworn that it showed 49% and 49%.
Outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of Advent's
Or perhaps that
ongoing
first
development
49%
for
shot was actually a second shot, which would have been 29, so locked on was
are
working.
reportedly at their highest level in recent years.
Anyway, I think locked on's a good skill. I prefer Napalm X. I like the panic. Flamethrower can now panic enemies. Enemy units must pass a wall check. 75 plus, depending on, so I'll just go on to tier. Biggest booms is nice, but it often just destroys corpses, which I don't like. Center mass. Advanced hair trigger is nice, but my god, I need an auto loader. Okay, sweet. So now I need, because that's East Asia, right? Yeah, I've done New Arctic and East Asia. West Asia. New Arctic is strength 4. Okay. Vigilance 6. Do I keep spinning in East Asia? I think I do, because I really want to get the next liberation mission there. You might be wondering, why have I not thrown my scientists into Haven Advisory? It's because we're researching mag weapons. So we need all scientists on deck to be helping with that. Debris cleared 75. Very nice. Proving ground, I think.
Proving grounds facility construction initiated.
Actually, the gremlin can do this. And that means I can throw this engineer. I don't need the power. I can get started on this exposed power coil. Yikes, 45 days. With 25 supplies, what do we build? Nope. I mean, that is a power team, but it's not the combo that I want. $7 days for a smash and grab, I think is worth doing. Is it the revealed start? No, if you infiltrate to 100, you get concealed. This is where you have to run up and get the boxes, which is harder to do. It's harder to do than the revealed start missions. But 7 days, 16 hours should be 6 soldiers. I think that's worth it. Might send the bench, but let's see what kind of state the assault team is in. Or perhaps we don't send the assault team because my thinking is that if the I'm going to keep spinning. Actually, you know what? No, we send the assault team. We keep spinning looking for a mission. If we get the final liberation mission, then we just pull these guys out of the smash and grab. Is there not another laser cannon available? There should be. Excellent. And let's see, elite hair trigger, scope. Just stocks and suppressors. Don't need the suppressor. Who's got the Fulton harness? In this situation, I think I'd give it to Raven. Yes, and the other Fulton harness is with the other squad. Low will, though, means Sarge is going to be exhausted after this. But I need crews to bond with Stobbie, so I'm going to send him out anyway. Gunner, Maniac needs to bond with the Specialist. Ooh, can I not give the Technical extra will? Takes his will up, so he's then no longer exhausted potentially. Okay, good. Well worth it. I mean, I lost his rapid react, whatever it's called, that stupid PCS I don't like. 1, 2, 3 laser rifles. Did I build the other laser rifle? I don't think I did. Scope, stock, advanced hair trigger. Wait, that's good. Let's put the hair trigger here. Give me these hair triggers. Rightos, Operation Half Dead Summer. The smash and grab. Stobbie, Maniac, the Hulkster, Sarge, Governor, Raven. I didn't build the other throwing knife, did I? I don't think I built anything really. It's got to be the throwing knife, surely. Although Mark II really good, but throwing knife, I dare say, better. Get him! And I forgot to change the colors.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Alright, good little episode. 45 minutes. A decent mission. We have another liberation mission happening here. That is in West Asia. This is Liberation 1. Yeah. I mean, I've done 4 liberation missions in... So you start in February, March, April, May, June. So it's 1 a month, which is pretty low. But it feels like now I can have 2 countries gathering intel at once. I need more recruits. I need more bodies and more resources. Proving ground and supply drop in 7 days. 200 income. I think from the proving ground, immediately we're going to do venom rounds, then hazmats, then ablative, and battle scanners, which is probably all of our money. 7 days, 14 days for mag weapons, but the machinery and the power coil is going to give us supplies and Illyrium and alloys to build a couple mag weapons, unless I can go straight into advanced mag weapons, which I'll do. Hopefully a few more smash and grabs for some more money, because now that it's June, you start actually getting more supplies out. It's actually worth it. Alright friends, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe and all that jazz. Thank you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow for your daily dose of Long War of the Chosen.